Have you ever felt like you're just a passenger in your own life? Like things just happen asterisk to asterisk you, and you call it fate, destiny, or maybe just bad luck. The famous psychologist Carl Jung once said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate." This is one of the most powerful ideas you'll ever encounter, and understanding it can completely change the way you live. So what does it actually mean? Imagine your mind is like an iceberg, the small tip you see above the water. That's your conscious mind. It's what you're aware of right now, your thoughts, decisions, and immediate feelings. But beneath the surface lies the vast, hidden mass of the iceberg or unconscious mind. This is where your deep-seated beliefs, past experiences, repressed emotions, and ingrained habits live. It's the powerful, silent force that's really steering the ship. Think about it. Why do you keep dating the same type of person even when you know it's not good for you? Why do you procrastinate on your biggest dreams? Why do you react with anger or anxiety in certain situations without even knowing why? It's not fate. It's your unconscious programming running the show. These are patterns and beliefs you learned, probably in childhood, that now operate on autopilot. For example, maybe as a child you were told that you had to be perfect to be loved. Consciously, as an adult, you might think that's silly, of course. People love me for who I am. But unconsciously, that old belief is still running. So you become a people pleaser, terrified of making mistakes, and you burn yourself out trying to be perfect for everyone. You might look at your stressful life and think, this is just my lot in life, my fate. But it's not. It's a direct result of an unconscious belief you haven't brought into the light. So how do we make the unconscious conscious? How do we take back the steering wheel? It starts with self-awareness. It's about becoming a detective in your own life. Pay attention to your patterns. When you have a strong emotional reaction, don't just react. Pause. Ask yourself, why am I feeling this so intensely? What does this situation remind me of? What is the underlying belief here? Journaling is an incredible tool for this. Write down your thoughts and feelings without judgment. You'll start to see themes and connections you never noticed before. It's like pulling a thread from your unconscious mind and following it to its source. Mindfulness and meditation are also fantastic. They teach you to observe your thoughts without getting swept away by them, giving you the space to see what's really going on beneath the surface. Let's take another example. Maybe you constantly find yourself in financial trouble. You think you're just unlucky with money. But if you dig deeper, you might uncover an unconscious belief that money is the root of all evil, or rich people are greedy, ideas you might have picked up growing up. So unconsciously, you sabotage your own financial success to stay aligned with that hidden belief. Once you see that, you can consciously challenge it. You can choose a new belief, like money is a tool that can create a beautiful life and help others. This journey of making the unconscious conscious isn't a one-time fix. It's a lifelong practice of curiosity and courage. It's about choosing to look at the parts of yourself you've been avoiding. It can be uncomfortable, and sometimes it's helpful to talk to a therapist or a coach who can guide you. But the reward is true freedom. When you stop letting your unconscious programming call the shots, you're no longer a victim of circumstance. You stop calling it fate. You start making conscious choices. You design your relationships, your career, and your life with intention. You become the author of your own story, not just a character in a play written by your past. You become the captain of your own ship. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content on living a more conscious and intentional life. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next video.